We do start standing, we do some upper body work standing, and then we try to get every muscle group we can in the body. So we pick up weights now. Feel free to stand on your mat. Okay, make sure you have something that you can do at least 32 reps or more with. I'm just gonna get you to do some knee lifts here. Pull your belly button to your spine, nice and tall. Chest up, shoulders back. Good tall Pilates posture. When you bend your knee, pull your knee into your belly. Good. Think about that exhale when you pull your knees in, okay? So now I'm just gonna get you to do a few bicep curls. Every time that right knee comes up, you're gonna curl up, arms up, curl the weight to your shoulder. And there we go. Good. Make sure you are controlling the weight. Don't let it swing past your legs, but place it down. Place it. Good. All right, so you're gonna give me 8 more reps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Open up to a nice wide plie squat so your feet are wider than your hips. You're going to tuck your pelvis, bend your knees, good, and you're just going to give me shoulder press, but not just shoulders. I want you to think about your lateral back. So squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift, squeeze your shoulder blades together on the way down. Pull your abs in. So notice how I'm doing that motion. So squeeze your back muscles. Shoulders, back. Shoulders, back. Good. Exhale on the press. Tuck your pelvis. I want you to squeeze your gluteals nice and tight and pull your abdominals in. Good. Exhale on the pull down. So you go into the back. Exhale. Give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walk in, toe and heel. All right, so now we're going to do a glute lift. So you are extending that leg back. You can do this on or off the mat, your choice. And you're just going to lift that back leg and squeeze the glute. And you're going to give me a row with that. So you're going to go up and up and up. So your leg has got to be straight. Lock your knee, lengthen out of the leg. Stretch it all the way through to the foot. And you're doing a little lat row, getting those back and triceps. Good. You pulse, squeeze the buttocks, pulse, and pulse. Try to see if you can keep that foot parallel as opposed to turn out, because I want your gluteal muscles as opposed to your outer thigh so much. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now you're going to give me a parallel squat just to loosen those gluteals up. So you're going right into the heels of your feet, like you're sitting in a chair, and you're going to squeeze the buttocks on the way up. Sit, squeeze the buttocks. Thrust the pelvis forward. Thrust the pelvis forward. Thrust. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, so change legs. Glute lift on the other side. Remember, hips are squared, foot's parallel, okay? This one you're going to give me a chest fly. How about that? So you're going to lift and lift. So you're trying to bring those elbows together, tack and tack. Try to bring those elbows together, lift the leg. Oh, we got a lot of balance in here. A lot of glute work is really good. Up and up and up. 16 more. 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So now you're going back to a plie squat again, but this time you're going to go down and up with a tricep overhead extension. All right, so you're going to go down here, weight behind, up and squeeze. Behind the head, squeeze the buttocks. Good, squeeze the buttocks. Now don't let your chest dip forward. We're getting into your inner thighs. So open your legs up from the inner thighs. Exhale at the top. Think about sliding down a wall with your back. Straight down between the legs. Good. Back and up. Almost there. Breathe easy. Back and up. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, so walk and toe and heel. We're going to go wide back this time. All right, so you're parallel squat here. So you're just opening the arms to the side. All right, but I'm going to give you a little balance challenge. So you're going to take your left foot back and give me a hamstring curl. So heel to the glute with a fly. So it looks like that. All right, heel to the glute with a fly. There you go. We're almost finished. This is the warm-up. Yes, indeed. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze, squeeze. Flex the foot if you can. That gives you a little bit more flexibility in that calf, a little bit more range of motion. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go to a parallel squat, please. And you're going to go right here. This is that release of the glutes, right? After those hamstring curls. And we'll go right to the other one after we do a few of these. Heels. Go through your rotator cuff. So think about pushing that weight forward and up. Yep. Right through the rotator cuff. And through. Give me 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good. All right. Switch sides. This is the last go round, and then we're going down. Well, we have one more thing. All right. So we're going here. So we got an open fly. Flex the foot. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Give me a full range of motion. Heel to the buttocks. Your body weight is slightly forward. Your standing leg is bent just a little bit for balance. Relax your toes. Yep. Exhale on the lift. Exhale on the lift. 8 more. 7, 6. Bend your elbows. 5. Bend your elbows when they come up. Bend. 4. Rhomboid. 3. A trapeze is right between the shoulder blades. 2 and 1. Yes. All right. So grab your ball. Okay. Make sure your ball is squishy enough to put between your knees. Okay. And you're right there. Okay. So your feet are parallel. You're going to bend. Right. Bring your feet in close enough so that your ball is squeezing just a little bit. You're going to tuck that pelvis and release. Tuck the pelvis, release. Rock the pelvis forward. Go ahead and put your fingers on the pelvis. You can feel it moving. It feels so good in the lower back. Oh, yes. All right, so with a tuck, instead of bending and straightening your knees are in one spot. You're not bending and straightening. It's the pelvic girdle you're isolating. Hold the tuck. Hold. Now squeeze that ball. Go. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Inner thighs. Hello, inner thighs. Keep the knees bent. All right, keep the pelvis a little low. The lower your pelvis, the harder this gets. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay, that was our 10-minute warm-up. All right, go ahead and get your good old foam roller. All right, so we're doing Pilates with the foam roller to start. We got our, oh yeah, I cannot forget to do push-ups. What is going on here? We can't forget to do that core stable work in our warm up here. So let's go to push-ups before we go to the roller or planks, okay? So you got a choice on your planks. You can do your straight arm plank, right? Okay, make sure you tuck your pelvis. Pelvis and shoulders are in one line. We don't want the pelvis higher than the shoulders, right, on the plank. Or you can do your prayer plank. Especially if you have a torn rotator cuff, you have some pain in the shoulders and arms or wherever there. So you want to go here. If you have those pains or what have you. Okay, so we need to plank it out 20 seconds. You guys got it? Okay, abs in, ready, go. 20, 19, 18, 17. I'm going to be silent. Very nice. Child's pose and stretch. Woohoo! All right, so the last thing we need is 10 push-ups. We got to be able to do 10 push-ups for the rest of our life. When we're 90 years old, we got to be able to do 10 push-ups, even if they're on the wall, okay? So let's do your push-ups. You can go knees, right? Same thing with the plank. Shoulders and hips go together. Hips don't stay behind in just the chest, right? Or you can do full body, okay? Your choice. Ready, go. Go ahead there. All right, go ahead, Greg. All right, so go ahead and sit in your heels. Forehead down, stretch those arms. So your palms are down on the mat. Want to lengthen your arms, open your rotator cuff, and lengthen your bicep and your lower back. Breathe easy. Woo-hoo. All right, so let's go ahead to the foam roller now. We try to get a lot done. Every minute counts. All right, so we're going to go on your foam roller. Now, this is very interesting. Okay, so I want you to go, you want this roller right between your glutes, right? Need you to lay back on that roller. I want you just to release your lower back in a natural arch, okay? Feet are flat on the floor, bend your knees, bring your feet closer to your sits bone so you feel nice and stable. Feel your whole foot on the mat. Arms go over right in front of your chest line, palms together, fingers are closed. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, arms go back. Take an inhale, exhale, curl and crunch up. Inhale on the back, exhale on the crunch. See if you can get high enough to see your belly button. Inhale, exhale to the belly button, pull the tummy in. Inhale, exhale to the belly button. All right, so all kinds of things you're probably feeling on your back, right? The beauty of being on a roller is that you can roll your back while you're doing this. So now I want you to roll and reach your arms towards your left leg. Inhale to center. Exhale, roll. Arms to the right, over to the right, and center. Inhale, exhale, roll and reach. And center. Inhale, exhale, roll and reach. And center. Good. Let's see how you do with it. Roll and reach up. Good. Center. Exhale, roll and reach. Good. And center. Now I want you to actually roll on the roller. So go back. Now roll the roller opposite of where you reach. So you're down and roll. There you go. And center. Exhale and roll. And center. Good. So you rolling. Roll. Now you got to take about a 2-second breath and squeeze your core at the top. Inhale, back and stretch. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, back. Exhale, squeeze the stomach. Right? So Pilates is a little different from regular crunches, and a lot different. So with a Pilates technique, you are pulling the belly button to the spine, and you're squeezing the core internally as you exhale. Okay, so don't forget that breath. All right? I want you to give me 4 more. Right and left equals 1. Exhale. Now, if you're really rolling, you're going to feel your obliques. Okay? You're going to feel that waist as well. Good. All right, good. All right, so now put your hands up in a low V on the floor, outside of your mat, outside of your pelvis. Pick up both legs. Exhale, flex the feet. Inhale to lower. Exhale and lift. Inhale and lower. Exhale and lift. So how far do you lower? You lower until you feel your core stabilizers kick in. You're going to feel a little shake. Hold that shake for about 2 or 3 seconds. Inhale and lower. Try to keep the feet together. Try not to let them open. Exhale and lift. Good. Now to modify this, especially if you have back pains, you can bend your knees, right? You can always bend your knees. The thing I love about this is that it's balance training as well. When you're on top of that foam roller, you're teaching your body core balance. Do you have 10 more left inside you? Nobody's talking, so let's see if you got it. If you don't, no problem. Just put your feet down and see if you got 10 more. All right, you're looking good. I'm going to do 2 more. Good job. Put your feet on, flat on the floor. I want you to bridge the pelvis up off of the foam roller. Squeeze your buttocks. See if you can lift the glutes up. Okay, there you go. I want you to cross your hands across like you're hugging yourself. Now squeeze your glutes up. 20 times. Ready, go. 20. 19, 18. I'm going to be silent. Let you finish these reps. All right, good job. Glutes down. I want you to put your palms on the floor in the low V. Walk your feet away from your sits bones just a little bit. I want you to roll up chin to chest. Rolling up. Oh, that wasn't that graceful. I know. All right, let's remove the roller. We're going to go to the roll-ups now to release your spine. Okay? So, place the heels of the feet right at the corner of the mat so they're nice and tall. Okay? You're here. I'm sweating like a pig, and it's so good. It feels good. All right, so chin to chest, roll down. Here's when you release that spine. From the roller, right? Arms over the head, stretch. Inhale, exhale, and roll up. If you got stuck, grab your legs and pull your chest forward. Head underneath the arms, flex your feet. Stretch from the small of your lower back. Activate those arms like somebody's pulling you from the wrist. Inhale, exhale, roll down. When you exhale, you squeeze that core. Every time you exhale, you squeeze that core. Arms go over the head and relax, stretch. Release that lower back. Release those ribs. Inhale, exhale, and roll up. Good. All right, so I want you to give me 6 roll-ups. All right, enjoy your roll-ups in silence. Good. Let me spot you and see how you're doing here. Good. All right. So chin to chest, C-shaped spine on the way up. Breathe it through. Head under the arm. Stretch. Good. Now breathe it down. Exhale. Chin to chest on the down. Yes. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. You're looking good. All right. Hug your knees into your chest. Okay. Rock side to side. Massage your lower back. This is reminding you of placement. So as you're going through these mat exercises, this is what your lower back should feel like. Nice and flat on the mat, okay? So we're going to go to the 100. Your legs are in the shape of a chair if you want to modify this, if you have a tight lower back and you just want to make sure you're not doing a pull. And then you can look into the belly button, pump your arms here with the feet in the shape of the chair. Bring your legs together a little bit, okay? Or you can do your Pilates V. Legs straight to the ceiling or all the way down to the floor as low as you can lower them without lifting the lower back off the mat, okay? Look into your belly button or keep your head down. It's okay with me. Look into your belly button and pump. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, squeeze the core. 4, 5. Inhale, release the core. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, squeeze the stomach. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is 8. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is the last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Hug your knees into your chest. Look right and left. Release your neck and your lower back. Single leg stretch. Hugging your right knee into your chest, left leg to your Pilates V. Look into your belly button. Inhale, switch legs. Exhale, pull the knee in and pull the stomach in. Inhale, switch legs. Exhale, stretch that leg. Inhale, switch legs. Exhale, stretch. Good, keep going. Let me spot you. Inhale, switch. Exhale, stretch. Look down into your belly. Look into your belly and watch your belly. Your belly sinks in every time the knee comes in. Good. If your neck is tired, it's okay if you rest your head. I'm okay with that. I'd rather see that. Okay? But keep pulling that stomach in and keep stretching that knee and leg. Good. Breathe into it. Breathe into it. Okay? Give me 4 to 6 more sets. Right and left is 1. Breathe in each knee. Breathe. Tummy in. Tummy in. Tummy in. Good. All right, I've got 1 more. Good. Hug your knees. Release your head. Look right and left. Release your neck. Rock side to side. Massage your lower back. All right, double leg stretch. So we're going into the top. As you exhale, feet together, arms go out in a high V. The hands are in your peripheral vision. You should be able to see your hands over your head. Inhale to hug. Exhale and stretch. Inhale, hug the knees in. Exhale, pull the tummy in and stretch the limbs. Inhale and hug it. Exhale and stretch it. Good. Keep that flow. I want you to go at your own pace, so keep that breath flow. Good. Break a little higher on the legs for me. Yep. Good. I want you to stretch your arms like you want a reformer. You have your wrist strapped out to the out and up. Inhale, over your head, out and up. Good. Inhale, so over your head. Yes. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. The longer the stretch, the less back fat. Yes. If you got 2 more, go ahead and do them. All right. Beautiful. Rock out that back. Rock it out. Rest your head with right and left. Rock out that lower back. Good. Nice. Very nice. All right. Let's get these hamstrings stretched out with the scissors. So the right leg's going to go up. Left leg to your Pilates V. Grab behind the leg. You can do calf. You can grab behind the thigh or the ankle, wherever your flexibility will allow. Exhale, give me a hamstring stretch. Bring that leg towards your face. Inhale to switch. Exhale, hamstring stretch. Good, so you can keep your head on the mat or look into the stomach. Can you see your belly? See if you can get up high enough to look into your belly and do this. It's called the scissors. Inhale, switch. Exhale and stretch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, stretch. Good. Find your own breathing pattern. Take a breath to stretch that hamstring and pull the stomach in. If one is a little tighter than the other, take notice and stretch that a little longer. Hold it a little longer. If you feel like left one's tighter than the right or right one's tighter than the left, give it some attention. This is your class, your body. Breathe easy. Good. Give me at least 4 more if you got them. Breathing, looking good. Still looking and trying to look at those legs, paying attention to the flexibility of what's happening behind the knees. Good. Nicely done. Your body thanks you, your back thanks you. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Give me a quick happy baby. This is called your instructor loves you. So take your hands, put them on your inner thighs. Now go behind the back of the knee and open up your legs to the side of your body. Think about what a baby looks like when you're changing a diaper, right? Now, if you can, from here, slide your hands up to the inside of the leg and grab the heel from the inside and then pull. Find that heel where the bone connects into the ankle. Now pull those heels down. You should have felt that in your lower back. Now rock the pelvis side to side and pull those heels down. Lift the pelvis off the mat, rock and roll, lift the pelvis. So you're trying to get into that space that's a square between your gluteals and the top of your pelvis. That's that sweet spot. You get that loose and your whole body thanks you. Okay, right in there. Good job. All right, hug your knees into your chest. Stretch like you're waking up in the morning. Shake the blood to your feet, arms overhead. From here, we're rolling up to the boat pose or the teaser. This class was doing over 10 of those. So let's keep going. All right, so if you can't do 10, that's okay. You do your best. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, and rolling up. All right, here's your boat pose if you want to go there, or you can go to your teaser, your choice, okay? Open up. Arms over the head, release your ribs and release your lower back. That's to stretch the core. Inhale, exhale, and rolling up. Breathe, you can bend the legs or straighten them and then go back, okay? Now I want to check your posture. Inhale, exhale, and rolling up. Pull your shoulder blades forward. Don't roll in the shoulders. And go back. Inhale, exhale, and rolling up. Good. See if you're bouncing, make sure you're bouncing all the way on that coccyx bone. You gotta get the coccyx bone, coccyx bone, coccyx bone. There it is. Okay. Good. And back. Up on the coccyx bone. Breathe a few seconds and balance. Good. All right. If you've got 3 or 4 more, go ahead and do it. If you're pooped out, I'm okay with that. It's okay. Looking good. All right, I'm going to do one more. Good. All right. All right, give me a bridge in between to release your hip flexors. So walk your heels into your sits bone and bridge those hips up. Squeeze your buttocks and really walk your heels to your glutes. Squeeze your glutes tight and lift. Now, if you'd like to open your chest and shoulders and biceps, you can always interlace your fingers underneath your buttocks. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Interlace your fingers, your palms are facing each other, and lengthen your arms. Now squeeze your buttocks up. Only do that if you don't have any pain in your shoulders or fingers or anything like that. Breathe easy. Good. Since we're here, it's an easy transition to do buttocks. Why not? Put your hands on the floor beside you in a low V. Walk your heels in a little closer to your sits bone. Bend your right knee, pull it into your chest. Exhale, extend that leg and point the toe. Look at the ceiling. Now squeeze that buttocks, that left glute cheek up 20 times. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Then 12. 19, 20, lower the glute. Cross your right leg over your left like you're sitting in a chair. Now pull the knees into the chest. Hug. Bring the legs in. There's your release. Let that bottom leg bend. Good. All right. From here, we'll do a clam, and we'll just repeat that cycle on the other side. So put the sole of your feet down on the floor. Put your fingertips on the crown of your head. Palms outside your ears, elbows open. You're going to give me 10 clam crunches. This is where your legs are crossed. You're tapping your elbows to your knees, pulling that foot, that leg, and crunching it in the body. Give me 10. Go. 1, 2. Exhale when those legs come into your core. 3. You're pushing air out of your lower abdominals. 4, 5. Okay, let me spot you. Make sure you got this. 6. Yep, rock those legs into the lower abdominals. 7. 8. How's your hip on this one? 9, because that's a hip over.
Yeah, this one's
10.
fine.
Good. 11. Make sure you're tapping that floor at the bottom. 12. Only if your lower back's okay. 13. Oh, you guys have went past 10. You must like this one. Okay, how many did you do? 15? Okay, we'll say 15. All right, uncross the leg. Okay, we're doing that same pattern on the opposite side. Hands on the side of your pelvis, palms on the floor. Bridge up. Walk your heels into your sits bone. Bend your left knee. Extend the left leg. Point the toe, look at the ceiling. 20, hip lifts. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be silent. And 20. Lower the glutes. If you finish your 20, cross the leg, turn out from the hips. Now remember, this is a clam rock, so you got to close the clam completely and open the clam completely, right? So you're going to close it. See if you can get your elbows to your knees. If you can't, your back muscles are tight, no problem. Now tap the heel on the ground. Exhale, close it. Inhale, open. Good. Try to get a full range of motion out of every rep. Exhale. You guys like this, so we're doing 15. I'll be silent and let you finish your 15. Let's see. All right. Good. All right, so yeah, you feel that in the hip flexor, okay? Roll over into your stomach. Pull your heel. Grab one foot or two. Let's release the hip flexors really quick. Squeeze your buttocks, press the pelvis. Woohoo! We'll go back to external obliques. We'll do the crisscross. Today we're going to do a full out crisscross, okay? You go ahead and give about 16 seconds. All right, my wonderful dears. You want to do some leg pulls today? We'll do some. If you like, we're going to do obliques. Try to finish up the front core muscles. All right, so just like your single leg stretch, your left leg can be in your Pilates B, right knee is bent, okay? You're gonna put the fingertips on the crown of the head, palms outside the ear. Your left shoulder goes to your right knee. Your right knee comes in towards the left shoulder, so opposition. Rest your right elbow on the mat. Inhale, switch legs. Now you're rolling off the elbow to lift into a higher twist, okay? So lay the opposite elbow on the floor. Lift, twist, and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Twist and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Twist and breathe. Good. All right, find your breath pattern. Find your flow. Okay, exhale and lift. Now, the higher you lift the shoulder off, the more effective. So think about peeling that opposite shoulder and breathing to the leg. Peel it, breathe it. Lift that shoulder and twist. See if you can get 2 seconds out of that squeeze that happens. That squeeze and breath that happens. Do not rock the pelvis. Plant the lower back on the mat. Stabilize your twist in your core. The more flexible you are, the more you can twist without rocking. Yep. Not an easy exercise, but worth it. All right, do you have 4 more reps while your left equals 1? If you don't, no worries. Just hug your knees into your chest and wait for us to get there. We'll get there. Good job. Hug your knees into your chest. All right. So, feet straight in the air. Flex your feet. Arms go straight out to the side of your body. Bring your palms down so that they're a little bit lower than your shoulder line. Okay? Now, if you have the back problems, you get a little back spasm or pains every now and then, I need you to bend your knees to do this exercise. If you don't have back problems, you're going to keep straight legs. You're going to take an inhale and you're going to drop your legs dead weight all the way to the right. Now I want you to lay those bones on the floor. Look down at your feet. Your feet should be higher than your waist. Your toes should be higher than your waist. If your toes are low, you're in your lower back. You don't want to do that. Legs up high. Inhale, and as you exhale, pretend like somebody tied your feet together and you got to do both legs simultaneously. Exhale, pull the belly button to the spine. Center your lower back on the mat. Inhale, drop your legs dead weight. Look down there, make sure your feet are up higher than your waist. Exhale, belly button to the ribs. Under the ribs and center your lower back. Inhale, drop dead weight. Now that is a back stretch. I need you to drop that dead weight, okay? Exhale from the stretch to the strength. Belly button to the spine. Inhale to a stretch in your back. Dead weight, release that. Exhale to belly button to the spine. Good, now I need to spot you, protect your lower back. Inhale and drop. Stretch. Exhale, belly button to the ribs. Center your lower back. Good. Inhale, release. Give it a second to stretch. Exhale, belly button to the spine. Inhale, release. Give it a second. Exhale, good. All right, so keep that breath pattern. I'm going to be silent. See if you can do 2 more cycles, right and left. There's one. Looking good. So good for your back. Woo. Yes. All right, good job. Okay, now place your soles of your feet on the mat. Center yourself on the mat. All right, so now I want you to place the soles of your feet on the floor. So open your feet wider than the mat. Soles of the feet on the floor. Okay? Arms are still going straight across the chest. I want you to drop your knees dead weight to the right. Okay? Don't move your feet till your feet are open wider than the mat. Now pick up your head and turn it to the left. You should feel your left quadricep and hip flexor opening. Relax the glute. Relax the buttocks. Your buttocks will squeeze to protect your lower back. That's a natural reaction. I want you to relax that glute and just let the bone open up your hip flexor. Turn your head. This is a spinal release. Breathe easy. Good. Now center your head and center your knees. We're going the other way. Exhale. Drop your knees dead weight to the left. Pick up your head. Turn it to the right. Remember your head is at the top of the spine, so we got to have that whole spine. All right. Now relax your right gluteus maximus cheek. Relax it. Let the weight of the bones open your hip flexor and quad. Relax that buttocks. Breathe easy. Good. Now I want you to center that up. Walk, center your head. Walk your feet in. And right quick, happy baby. As we arch that lower back, right? So we're going to loosen it. You see that tightness that was right there? Go ahead and rock it out real quick. Rock, rock, rock. Good job. All right. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll like a ball. Lift the body up. All right. So most of us have yoga mats. We needed a thick mat underneath this, that black mat. And I'm sorry, we failed to get it. Normally when we roll like a ball, we have to have that under there because this is too thin for the spine, so it makes it's too much. All right, so we will do leg pulls, okay? All right, so here's leg pull. We have a few options. First option is to make knuckles. So you're going to put the flat of your knuckle on the mat. Now, if you have a wrist issue, you gotta let me know. So when you do this, you have flexion in your palm. So if you want to do that, you can. But when you do this, you take the flexion out of your palm and boom, this is what you choose, all right? So you're gonna bridge up, okay? You're gonna pick up that right leg, flex, lift the leg, point, knee to knee, okay? And just lift as high as you can 10 times. Ready? Exhale, 1 and down. Exhale, 2 and down. Exhale, 3, down. Exhale, 4, down, exhale 5, down, funny, exhale 6, down, exhale 7, down, exhale 8, down, exhale 9, down, exhale 10, and foot down, hips down, good. Now the leg that you work, I want you to cross that leg in front, take your opposite leg behind, fold forward. Now you be careful on this. Remember your hips, okay? And you fold forward. Breathe easy on it. Now I want you to notice something. If you take your chest towards your knee, okay, notice that you're going to feel that one hip flex on the opposite. If you take your chest towards your foot, you really feel your hip opener. But I want you to gauge that according to the flexibility and the condition of your hips. You lessen that stretch if you go that way, right, towards the knee. You deepen the stretch if you go to the foot, okay? All right, good. Come on up. Take that opposite leg in front. Shake the blood to the feet, okay? All right, so now let's do the other one, okay? Oh, I forgot to tell you, you can always modify, but here, okay? And I would recommend you put your knuckles or your heels on the mat. Bridge up, okay? Look down towards the feet when you're doing this exercise. Opposite leg, 10 lifts, ready, go. And you lift, and 1. Lift, 2. Lift, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 7. Exhale, 8. Exhale, 9. Exhale, 10. Good job. All right, the leg you worked goes in front, opposite leg, standing leg behind, chest to the knee, chest to the foot, your choice. Head down, rest. Breathe into the hip stretch. All right. Okay, lie on your stomach. Okay, you're going to flutter and swim. Then you're going to stroke the dolphin. Okay, so flutter and swim. Lock your knees. Point your toes. Flutter the feet. Squeeze the buttocks. Okay, flutter the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Your head stays down, looking at the mat. You're going to flutter and swim 15 seconds. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, breathe, 12, 13, 14, 15, child's pose. Sit on your hips, forehead to the mat, And stretch. Good job. All right, from here, you're doing the pull down. So from here, you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, okay? And do that lat pull down. Lift the chin up, stretch the esophagus, squeeze the buttocks. Exhale, this is your release. So you release the buttocks, you stretch your arms and legs. And you can relax your feet on the mat. Exhale, squeeze, lift, the feet come up, the chin comes up, you squeeze. Exhale, head under the water, relax. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Let's see how you do it. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Feet together a little bit more if you can. Two more. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. And one more. Exhale and squeeze. Inhale, release. Good job. Child's pose. This time, close it together, knees are open. Okay, so you can, I like to kind of put my hands here and push back so that you sit in the heels. Okay. If you have a knee pain, sharp pains in the knee, don't want to put your pelvis behind your knees, but you want your shoulders up and your hips above. Okay, so choose which one's best for you. If you can do this one, go ahead and relax your forehead on the mat and stretch your arms over your head. Breathe into your lower back. All right, coming up on your hands and knees, grab the ball, please. All right, so you put in this ball. I want you to look at this because it's kind of easy to distinguish between a hamstring squeeze, and we're doing a hamstring squeeze. So the heel is going to come to the sit bone. You're going to feel that hamstring go boom, 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 okay? So if you take a look here, I want you to heel to the buttocks, squeeze, 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 okay? As opposed to lifting the leg from the hip socket, your heel is squeezing towards the glute. Okay, you guys understand? So keep your legs still, lift the knee up high as you can, okay? And squeeze the heel into the glute. If that's okay for your back, that's fine, but it causes a curve in the spine. If you come down on your elbows, you're going to take that curve out, but it's completely up to you. Okay? So give me at least 25 of those, okay? Good. You start feeling that in your lower back, come down on your elbows. Okay? Breathe into that hamstring contraction. Get a little cramp in the hamstring, I understand, because it's a different kind of contraction. Breathe easy. Okay, when you're done with those 25, I need you to sit. Take the ball out and sit in child's pose. All right, so you're going to go there. The exercise I have for you today is a little bit tough, but it'll get into that muffin top. Yeah. Promises, promises. All right, so here we go with the other leg. Okay? So remember, we're heel to the buttocks. Keep that knee up high if you can. Try to get it up high. Head low, foot a little bit hip high. Ready, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. I'll be silent. I want you to kick out that 25 or more. Breathe easy. It's better for your spine if you drop your head down, so your spine is nice and long. Good. Whenever you kick them out, you go ahead and take the ball and then stretch on back. Sit. All right. Fun, fun, fun today. Okay, so now we're going to lie on your side Stack your hips in the 45-degree angle. You can roll that ball away. Well, actually, we can use that ball for the outer side too. Go ahead and keep the ball, but keep it in your left hand or the hand that's closest to the floor. Your feet are going to go to the front angle, hips to the back, and chest towards the opposite front angle, kind of in a shape of a V here. Okay? So we're going to do leg swings. Your arm, your choice is to put your hand on your hip or put your hand in front of your chest. Okay? If you put it on your hip, you have to use more core stability. Put it in front of your chest. It kind of levels out the core. So you're going to flex your foot, kick as big as you can, squeeze back, lock your knee, no bend in the knee, point the toes, squeeze the buttocks. Exhale to the hamstring stretch. Inhale, press back, squeeze. Exhale, hamstrings. Inhale, press back, squeeze. This is 3. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale. Now remember to keep your hips stacked, one on top of the other. No wagging chest. Keep your hips stacked. Okay, good. I want at least 10 to 12 of these. Okay, on each leg. Breathe easy. Exhale. Try not to let that shoulder open when your leg goes forward. Yes, there you go. Keep those ribs stacked over top of the hips. The upper body is stabilizing. When we do the core, stabilizes. It's got to stay still. Breathe, okay? I'm going to say you did 12. Okay? So now let's go to that little circle on the inner thigh. It's a little different. Okay, a little different. Bring the leg forward, bend your knee, and just drop your leg in front. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Okay, well, now it does, but now the bottom leg, you're going to point the toe, and you're going to give me circles. Up and around, okay? Different way to work the inner thighs, isn't it? Up and around. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Change directions. Go 8 and go 3, 2. That was 8. So go 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. All right. Because of time, I got to get rid of the ball so we can get some static back in. Switch sides and let's do legs on the other side, and let's try to get the static back in. All right, so other way. Okay. Remember, your hips go to the back of the mat, feet front, arms front, so you're on a diagonal. Okay. Hands on the hips. So remember, your hands on your hips to make sure your shoulders, your ribs and hips stay stable and lined up. Exhale. Flex the foot. Inhale, squeeze. You can actually inhale in through and squeeze here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze. I got to keep my shoulders still. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Lift. And lift. We want to get at least 12 of these. Up. Good. Nice. Good control. See if you can get more on the swing back and really squeeze that gluteus minimus. Gluteus minimus is that muscle between your hamstring and your glute that lifts your butt. Yeah, we want to get that. Up. If you've got 2 more, you're okay. Let's go for it. And 1 more. Good. Now I want you to bend your knee into your chest and just let that hip just drop. All right, so here we go to circles. Lock your knee. Whichever way you circle, just stay there. Ready? 12. Go. 1. Big circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and hello. Woohoo! All right, lie on your back for me, please. Put the soles of your feet together. Feel the whole bottom of the foot touching each other. Now I want you to lift your chest up, bring your shoulder blades together. Let the natural arch of your lower back lift. Let your leg bones be heavy. Flip your palms up. Pick up your shoulder blades, put them back down, bring them together slightly, put them back down. Now I want you to let the weight of your leg bones open your pelvic floor. That is the place where all your vital organs, reproductive, digestive, you're opening your pelvic floor and you're also releasing and stretching your inner thighs. Breathe easy into that space. Give me 3 more deep breaths in that space. Very nice. Go ahead and close the legs together. Extend your legs underneath you and shake the blood to your feet. Good. All right, go ahead and roll up. Get up as best you can. We're going feet up the wall. Here comes the static back. I may go over my time by about 2 minutes because I like to do 5 minutes of static back. But if you can stay as long as you can. If you cannot stay, God bless you. And we'll see you next time. All right, so remember we got our social distancing, right? But we need social distancing for this anyway because we need room to bring our arms out to the side and our legs down. So the way you get on the wall is you put your hip there first, then you kick your legs up one at a time. Right? You want the back of your hips, the back of your legs. You want your heels, your calves. All right. Now, I want you to scan your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders, your ribs, and your hips are all stacked one on top of the other. Now I'm going to ask you to pick up your head and place it back down. Feel like there's a space opening your throat so that your neck is open. And feel like there's a space open in the back of your neck. See your cervical vertebrae. Those are the small bones that go into the skull and the back of the neck. See that they're open. You don't want them to be squeezing together. Okay? Now your choices with your hands. You can place your hands on your lower abdominals, thumbs just around the belly button, and your fingers resting on your lower abdominals. Or you can open your palms to the side, lift your chest up and lower your shoulders back. If you're a little kyphotic, which means your shoulders roll forward, I recommend that you open your palms up and draw your shoulders back so that as you rest, gravity improves your posture. I want to invite you to close your eyes and with your inner